Edwin Encarnacion now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hit hard down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. On the ground to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Austin Jackson.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Striding in once again,
and
Tyler Saladino. He's singled in 2
Second
trips to the
baseman,
plate thus far.
Tyler Saladino.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Almonte is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here on the south side of Chicago, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Almonte. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Martinez.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Slow grounder to first. Abreu takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer.
Stretch.
Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 Cleveland. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Sharp ground ball to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Striding in, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you love to see it. The 3-0 green light, and the guy executes with a sharp single. Nice job.
28, Leori Garcia.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now
And a new
pitching for the
pitcher is
Indians,
summoned from the bullpen,
number
as it'll be the
48.
left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Logan.
In now, Leori Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Spin throw.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And here's Tyler Saladino. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Melky Cabrera.
Brian Shaw trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Brian Shaw.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead this one 4-2. Dan Jennings will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Dan Jennings.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. An AL Central battle here in Chicago. The White Sox leading the Tribe here in the 8th at Guaranteed Rate Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7 and change. So striding in, Brandon Geyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
In there for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu in foul ground, and that retires the side. Indians leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Abreu.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now 6 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In now, number 32. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, bases loaded. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. White Sox will strand 3, but they still lead this one 4-2. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Robertson.
Standing in, Austin Jackson. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Line toward right center, and Jackson's aboard a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Michael Brantley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Michael Brantley.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roberto Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there, strike 1. Your winner in this one would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true. The 0-1 delivery. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score today. Derek Holland earns the win, his second. David Robertson closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Derek Holland. His record is now 2-2. The save to David Robertson, his 5th. The loss goes to Boone Logan. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.